Hey everyone, I'm Avenger Green, bringing you a look at Wesley Dodds' The Sandman, Issue 3. Let's see where this haunting tale takes us with the halfway point. Now, as we open the comic, the Sandman arrives at the morgue where Igor's body was taken. The coroner happens to be Hubert, an ally of the Sandman. With Hubert's help, they're able to identify that because of the lack of struggle and hemorrhaging on his corpse, Igor was dead long before he was set on fire, meaning that he was murdered. And yeah, after we get a nice scene about out burying Igor and letting his family know he died as a good man, we cut back to Vanderlyle's estate, with Wesley performing a background check on Igor, figuring out the man's former military history and how he was discharged for theft. And we also get some forewarning from Vanderlyle about how the paranoia Wesley is showing is the same kind that consumed his father. And after a brief and, well, sweet talk with Diane, and Sandman heads back to the burned remains of his estates, and it's here he gets ambushed, and we end up having a battle with the Dark Sandman from the previous issues. Or, as he's called in this issue, the Fog. And this guy really fits well into the trope of a dark, evil copy of the hero, because it's not just as to his looks that make him a dark reflection of Wesley. Everything about the Fog we see so far really paints him as the antithesis of the Sandman. He uses a lethal weapon, in this case a gun, with the intention of kill. And when Sandman takes away the Fog's gun and dismantles it, he just deridedly calls Wesley Dodds a pacifist. He clearly has contempt for Wesley and his non-lethal methods, and he also tries to get into his head that conflict is inevitable, and that Wesley will be known as the father of a nuke and deadly kind of warfare. Not before he tries to kill him, though. During their struggle, Wesley manages to knock off the Fog's gas mask. And though we don't really get a good close of who exactly our villain is yet, though we do know from the... Actually, no, I was going to say we know he has black hair, but that could just be like a hood thing. Unfortunately for Wesley, during the battle, one of the Fog's canisters of toxic gas was released, and the issue ends with the toxic gas gradually filling up the Sandman's lungs. As he says in the narration, none can escape the Sandman's dark dream, not even the Sandman himself. So, that's Wesley Dodds' The Sandman, Issue 3. We're now at the halfway point of this miniseries, and now we got a clear antagonist with the Fog. Based on his dialogue and the new information about Igor being ex-military, my theory is that the Fog is somehow tied to the US Army. Possibly that general from Issue 1, but we'll have to wait and see. All I know is this series is still amazing, and you guys need to be reading it. It is one of the must-read books of DC right now. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button so you always know when I upload a new video. Until next time, have a great day.